G'day legends, and for the first time ever, welcome to my man cave. And yes, I know you're probably looking at the background now going, what on earth has he got in there? Don't stress, this is the first day in here. I will be completely fixing all of this stuff up. I've just literally put up my desk now. This is where I'm going to hide from my kids so I can make videos in winter, just because otherwise wherever I am they seem to want to interrupt straight away. Anyway, so first of all, of course, if you're a legend, hit the like button, because we're going to talk about crypto. And if you are not a legend and you'd like to be, subscribe and then, hit the like button and we'll get on with it. All right, so first of all, I've been away for a couple of days. Apologies for that, especially at a time where, all-time highs are getting broken and stuff. Actually, as I'd said on my recent videos that my phone was starting to play up, I dropped it face down on the road. It was very old. It was a good 5 or 6 years old. So it just completely stopped working about 2 days ago. And so this is my emergency backup phone. It's my old phone. It is an iPhone 8. It is not very good. It does not do most things that phones should do anymore. But I will struggle through until I get down to the city probably next week. On Friday I made a phone call. As soon as I hung up the phone, I had been listening to YouTube, and then the screen just went completely yellow. It was not just yellow, nothing, couldn't do anything. I could turn it on, off and on, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. So it was definitely time for an upgrade. As you can see, I'm trying to upgrade my whole setup. This old piece of the shed here used to be storage, as you can see, but I'll get it all decked out in cool Bogan stuff. We'll probably call it the Bogan cave or something like that. Instead of just a normal man cave, we'll have a Bogan cave for you guys, for me to sit in. All right, so Bitcoin today is down 0.1%, so sitting steady at 107,678. Ethereum is down 2%, just under $2,500. And XRP is down 1.2. Solana is down 0.8%. Most things not down a whole lot today. We'll go into the daily. The biggest losers seem to be stuff like Optimism and meme coins. Algorand's down. They're all about 5%. I hope that was still recording because it just went into low power mode. As I said, very old phone, not very good, but it'll have to do for this week. All right, I have some notes about stuff that's happened lately since I couldn't get on when I didn't have a phone for the last couple of days. Trump tweeted on Truth Social, which is his Twitter platform, I call it, his platform. He came out yesterday morning and decided he was going to, scare the stock market. Donald Trump has said he's recommending that a 50% tariff on all goods from the European Union being imported to the United States. He also then has threatened to impose a 25% import tax on, at least on iPhones not manufactured in America. So that's what made your crypto market, stock markets, whatever you're into, that's why they dropped yesterday. It was, as I keep saying, no matter whether you like him or not, he's one of the most influential and powerful men as far as moving markets goes in the world. When he talks, the markets generally move in one or the other direction. Okay, this one is a couple of days ago. JP Morgan analysts have flipped from gold to Bitcoin, predicting that Bitcoin price will outperform gold over the rest of the 2025. And as I don't know how to use this phone in the same way as the other phone, because this is an iPhone, I have Androids, I like the Samsung phones. I don't know how to screen record on this mobile, so I'm just reading from my computer. Apologies for that. But I have got down our crypto fear and greed index is at 74, which is the very top of greed, before we head into extreme greed at 75, 76. I'm not sure which is the click over number. It's probably 75. So we're fairly greedy, which is generally a time for, it points out the bull market's on, points out that we're all happy with our crypto prices right now and that we want to buy. Bitcoin dominance is back over 64%. So 64.24, and it's going up today. Bitcoin dominance is when you break the market cap of all of crypto into two pieces and you put Bitcoin as one part and all the other altcoins as the rest of it. Bitcoin is 64% of it, and the rest is, and so as that goes down, that's how we know that our altcoins will be heating up and we've got alt season. So we want to see that, for me, about a 10% drop, to about 57.5 would tell me that we're really on and heated up. The Bitcoin RSI relative strength index is right in the middle. It's at 49.23 when I took these notes, which was about an hour ago. So about 49, which is a good spot for it to be. It means that it's undecided in which direction, whether buying or selling is good at the moment. I generally tend to lean towards buying if things are under 50%, even though we're a smidgen under, really. And just an update on my leverage trades that I started the other day. I've had people wish me good luck. I have also said that it's my fault that the Bitcoin and the crypto market have taken off, because of course I stuck a very small, I'm even happy to say how much, a $55 short is all I put on. But as soon as I did that, Bitcoin took off. So you can thank me that your crypto is going up, your Bitcoin's going up. But I had people saying, good luck and that. The thing about these things is, if you're patient, quite often you can still end up winning. So the Bitcoin one is not in profit, it is in loss. But I have an Ethereum one I also put on and didn't tell any people about, because that was when my phone was broken. I've done on the computer. And that one I believe now is in profit. So yes, and the thing about it is I can't even on my laptop work out. I was using the phone, which was far easier to use. I'm using BitGet. BitGet is far easier to use on your phone for anyone that's looking to do these type of things. Using it on my laptop is quite difficult to use, and I'm going to have to go to, there's a guy who does it for a job that I met, which was very exciting, which is why I went into trying to do this. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but sort of got the kick in the pants by meeting him and going, you know what, it really is what I want to do. So I find it hard on my laptop. I'm not sure whether it's because it's a laptop and I need bigger screens and stuff, which is what I am getting. I'm getting a whole computer set up out here with a couple of screens. So we'll see how that goes. I will keep people updated. BitGet is not for beginners, so if you're a beginner, of course this is a channel that is aimed at beginners. BitGet is not really for you, but it does have demo and practice modes on there, so you could get on and have a muck around. And there is great bonuses for people joining up. And if you want to join up, let me know. Shoot me a comment and I'll put my thing where I get a bonus or whatever if you guys sign up. So anyway, we'll leave it at that for today. That's a 9-minute video. That's pretty long for me. I will keep you guys updated as much as I can, just bearing in mind that none of my equipment seems to be working properly. Have a great afternoon. Do something nice for someone else. Crypto Bogan out.